Hi, and welcome back to the realm of inspiration. Sorry, that was off center. I am really relaxed. I did a really, full, deep relaxation. I added something new to my protections before I do a channeling that really calmed me down. So I'm gonna keep that. I am today, I'm so relaxed. I am today channeling some fun elves because we are talking about the Galactic Gateway. We're talking about jellyfish. Yay! I have been waiting because after the starfish one, I was like, when am I gonna learn? And they're like, you gotta wait a little bit. They're like, communicator, calm down, just wait a little bit. But I'm like, I want to learn about jellyfish now, and I'm really excited, and about the Galactic Gateway more because I just, oh, that's the wrong section. Gotta flip to the Galactic Gateway. Obviously, the jellyfish are in the aquatic realm. And, so let me, because I know my camera is being really wonky, let me just read this. So, the Galactic Gateway healers help you in your dimensional connections and connecting with beings across higher dimensions and realms. The Galactic Chakra Elfian Healers also help you remember things from cross-dimensional connections, especially aid communicators who speak on behalf of other beings. If you are a starseed or come from another planet or system, these elves can aid you in remembering and connecting to beings from your star origins. To help activate the chakra, they have a little message in the... Huh? Oh, to help activate the chakra, the Galactic Chakra Elfian Healers will start by sending messages reminding you of your soul's purpose, why it was created, and your mission in this lifetime. I read it wrong. I was like, oh, is there a quote from them? No, there's not a quote from them. That is just what they do. Okay. And you tell I channeled this book and I didn't, really write it or read it much. I read it. It's just, I really didn't, I channeled it directly, so I didn't want to mess with how they worded things. So sometimes I read things and it's a surprise for me. That's how I feel when I rewatch videos. So now we're going to get started. So, I'm going to call upon, I know the animal healers of the jellyfish want to talk, and the healers of the Galactic Chakra want to talk, but I got to start by channeling an elder to come through. So I just want to know which elder wants to come through and kind of guide this video. Cosmic Elemental Elder. Okay. I call upon the Cosmic Elfian Elemental Elder of the Cosmic Elfian Elemental Domain of the Elfian Realm, Divine Masculine Frequency, to please step forth. Hi. Okay. I'm going to astral project back to the sun, and I'm going to ask you, my elder friend, to guide this channeling all about jellyfish and their connection to our human galactic gateway. So please, Divine Masculine, friend of mine, step through whenever you are ready. Hello. I am the Cosmic Elfian Elemental Elder. It's nice to talk to you, Collective. Now, I'm scanning her body to make sure she's all good to go. She recently did a lot of channeling, so we just gotta make sure that her body is okay. And I think it is. Galactic Gateway is a chakra that the Cosmic Elemental Domain works with more. They work with Universal as well and Casual, but really it's the Galactic Gateway that opens up to the galaxy and the cosmos. It is a beautiful one, and you can feel it in your body when you When you astral project, you can feel it. It's connected through the back of your head, but you feel it all around your head. And it is the one that our communicator uses a lot when she channels us. It's how she leaves and we come through. It is powerful and really won't open unless your 5-body system is in alignment. And it'll open and activate a little bit, but you won't be able to fully connect with it until your 5-body system is in alignment, including your inner child, until your 7 chakra system is in alignment, and until you've connected and fully spent time exploring and understanding the earth, star, the casual, the universal. And then you start to ascend a little bit more and experience, and it's a very intense one that we see from above. You can connect more and explore and understand the Galactic Gateway, and then it's so much easier to get the Divine Gateway and explore and connect to it more. And why I'm talking about this is because when you connect your Galactic Gateway, you're really in the cosmos. You become one with the cosmos more. And it's a lot of sound frequency pollution clearing that helps with connecting to it. A lot of other things. Now the communicator feels ready to have, we're going to start with the animal healer. My divine feminine friend who works with the jellyfish is going to come through and talk about the jellyfish. And then a healer of the Galactic Gateway chakra will come through. Now, my friend, come through. Hello! I'm a divine feminine healer of the jellyfish. I'm a healer in the aquatic realm. I work with rhyme, rhythm, and reason, and I work with the jellyfish. And the jellyfish, like the starfish, can never be a kinship animal because their planet of origin is almost alien. And oh, I love them, of course, that's why I chose to work with them. I always knew as a soul that I wanted to work with the aquatic realm. Like when I picked being an animal healer, I was like, I want to work with the aquatic realm. And then I found the jellyfish, and I've been working with them for a really long time. I don't know how to translate it into human forms, but I can hear our communicator because her traveler guide told her that we're very, 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 very sociable, and we are very sociable. Us particularly that work with the jellyfish, because you might not realize it, but the jellyfish are so sociable. Oh, they sing all the time, but maybe not in the way that you can hear them, but they're always singing. They love to sing, and they love to talk, and they love to connect. And the jellyfish group soul, oh, that planet, they invite people over all the time. They invite souls to come visit their galactic planet. It is like the galactic orbit planet. They call it galactic orbit. It's in the galactic orbit. It's a planet in the galactic orbit where the starfish are also in the galactic orbit as well. I work with their physical form. I work with their spiritual form too, but mainly their physical form, just because I love being beyond the veil in the water, because in the aquatic realm, the veil, it doesn't always exist. And you know what's really fun about that is so many people can see beyond the veil in the water, and I've seen so many people that have seen me, whether they acknowledge it or not. Oh, and the water sprites, and then all of them, all the other magical, mystical realms that they like to spend time in the water, and we're all hanging up on the veil and having fun and connecting with the jellyfish. The jellyfish promote connection that is interdimensional, connection between beings from all different dimensions. And more importantly, they love to express themselves, and they love to dance. They love to move. What's so interesting about them is that their soul energy is exactly like their physical form. I mean, exactly. Except there is a little difference. And it has to do with the head. With their soul, their head, it shapes a little differently. It like flows and ebbs and flows just a little bit differently. But other than that, it's pretty much the same. They don't have eyes or features in the way that animations show them. They flow, and there's so many different shapes that they'll take. But the main one is the ooh, and then the if you know what I mean. And they're so majestic and so magical and so old. Like, their soul in the galactic orbit. The galactic orbit is old. It's ancient. It's existed before Earth, the galactic orbit. But the jellyfish have so much wisdom in their minds. And their chakra system, completely different than almost any other. I mean, yes, the starfish have a different chakra way that they work with the jellyfish. Their rhyme, rhythm, and reason, they're almost always rhythm and rhyme. And their reason is their rhythm and rhyme. It so flows perfectly together. And their legs, their little legs, and their this, that. Not the squid, not the squids. The squids are different. The squids are fun. They are fun. I don't like to work with the squids, mainly because they're not as, they're more, what's the human term? Antisocial? Squids, they're more dormant. And they're not as flowing and fun and colory and beautiful, and because the souls of the jellyfish are some of the most colorfully beautiful souls you'll ever see. Oh, they're magical. Whenever I connect to them and I work with them, I never see the difference between their physical and their soul. With the squids I do. The squid soul looks a little different. The squids and octopuses, their souls do look a little different than their physical form. But the jellyfish, I never feel the difference. And even their planet in the galactic orbit looks like their head. It like flows. And it flows. It's like a whoo, little flowy, 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 flowy. Like a cloud. And their light is so bright. They're connected to the divine light frequency in a way that you humans may not understand. The divine light frequency beacons from them. And the way that they dance, the pure joy in the way that they move, it brings me joy. And what's interesting about us is that we have a Joybringer domain, but sometimes animal healers, elves, we feel neutral. We do our work, and then we feel joy from the animals, of course. But I feel like I'm always at joy with the jellyfish. I wouldn't be that way if I was working with the lemur group soul splits. But then again, my friend who works with the lemur group soul splits is always having a good time. That's how I know that jellyfish is what I was called to do. Work with them. And they help you understand that. The jellyfish can help you understand and why you chose certain things. And that's why they're connected to the Galactic Gateway. Is because they help you understand. The way that you see them in the water, it's like they're telling a deeper story. And they don't have to speak and make noise like a whale. Their story is in the way that they flow, in their rhyme, in their rhythm. Can you tell I adore my work? And they want you to adore your work too. If you want a reformation of your mission and your passion and your purpose and your soul's inspiration, connect to the jellyfish. They love to teach and guide. Oh, do you know how many people they have? Jellyfish are some of the biggest spirit guides for souls who are in the galactic neutral. The galactic neutral is this planet. It's this line of planets between two systems. And the galactic orbit is kind of around there. And souls that come from there, that they come from this kind of neutral place between two systems. They exist in two systems. It's very interesting. All of their spirit guides are a jellyfish. Isn't that amazing? Their kinship isn't a jellyfish. Their kinship animal is a little different because jellyfish can't be kinship because they don't incarnate in the same planet. But all of them, jellyfish, all of them. And what's even more interesting is that the souls from the galactic neutral, all of their messenger guides are starfishes. And you know that that's so rare because messenger guides manifest as messengers of the veil. But the souls from the galactic neutral, their messenger guide is a starfish. Always a starfish. It's beautiful. It's truly beautiful. And with that, they're always connected to their galactic gateway. The jellyfish have always known that they're connected to the galactic gateway. They knew it before Earth was even ready to know what the Galactic Gateway was. You're looking for aliens on Earth? Look at the jellyfish. What's alien about them is that their soul in physical form look exactly the same, shape exactly the same. And they are some of the most intelligent beings in the animal kingdom realm that has the aquatic realm. They're some of the most intelligent beings in the aquatic realm. Their knowledge is infinite, is galactic. Now I'm gonna let my friend from the Galactic healer, Galactic Gateway healer, for all of you come through and talk about that chakra to all of you. But I hope you feel the joy of the jellyfish, and if you're ever feeling like you can't connect, you can't astral project, you can't feel your inspiration and purpose, dance like a jellyfish. Just flow and move and sing and flow and move and sing from your heart center. Because the jellyfishes, their faces aren't in your face, right? When they sing, it's in how their body moves, in the vibration. And they don't need to always express themselves in words to get their message across. And that's what your Galactic Gateway does. It helps you express and connect without having to use words like in the physical. That's why I get very, 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 very sociable. Because I'm not always using my words in that way. That's not how I communicate with them. I dance with them. And I sing their almost silent song with them. And now for my divine feminine galactic healer, galactic chakra healer of yours, friend. Come through, friend. Communicate. Hello, I'm a divine feminine healer of the Galactic Gateway chakra for you humans in your spiritual body form. Hi. How are you all doing? My jellyfish friend is fun, yes. We work together a lot, obviously, because of the connection. So with your Galactic Gateway, there's not really much to say, other than it's your portal to other dimensions. And what do I mean by that is certain beings exist in certain dimensions. So, angels, the angelic realm, their dimensional frequency is higher. That portal can help you connect with them on a deeper level. It helps with your astral projection to other realms because realms exist in a higher dimensional frequency than Earth. So do your star origins, so do your soul origins. The Galactic Gateway helps you understand the difference between your soul and your star origins and helps you connect to both. The Galactic Gateway helps you connect to other systems. Yes, it does. It helps you connect to everything galactic. Now the Divine Gateway, it's more connection to the divine frequency. So I'll save that for my friend to talk about that later in a future. With the Galactic Gateway, it's more planetary connection, more connecting to Andromeda, the Pleiadians, the Novians, the solar, the lunar, the elves, the fairies, and all of this and that. And universal chakra, it helps you connect to the universe around you. With the galactic, it's bigger because it doesn't fully expand out of the system, but it expands all around the system. And all the different pockets, and all the different this, and different that, and different galaxy, and multiverse helps you connect to it all. It is your guide, your pathway, the tunnel, the car that you use to get where you need to go. Most importantly, it is your shield of protection when you are astral projecting. It is the shield that you use the most. And when it is off balance, sleeping at night might be harder because you astral project every time you sleep. Channeling, trancing in Reiki, trancing in a hypnotic state, past life regression, all of these things become harder. You want to know what knocks it off balance? The biggest thing? The ego. Doing egoic things. Feeding into the ego, feeding into the 7 deadly concepts, feeding into the negative polarity, getting trapped in materialism, sound frequency music that you listen to with all the negativity, media with the negativity and falseness and lies, a lot of lies knock it off balance, commercialization, playing into false narrative games, things like that, knock it off balance. To feel balanced and one with it, you must be leading a life led by your soul, but not letting media control you, not letting anything control you. And you know what's interesting and what we've learned? Some souls we've connected to, whether they've realized we're elves or not, but they know we're connecting to them. They call upon us with their little nicknames, who've overcome addiction. The minute that they started connecting to their galactic gateway and balanced it, they never felt the need or call to ever go back to whatever they were addicted to. Because when you're addicted to something, you're giving something other than the galactic multiverse power over you. You're giving something physical power over you, and with that you can't connect higher. Not really, not at the end of the day. It can open the door, but it'll never get you all the way through. And only a few open the door. Only a few. And only if your dimensional frequency is so low and so dense. But not like you watching this video. Because chances are you probably clicked on this because you've heard of the Galactic Gateway and you want to learn more. And if you've heard and you're aware of it, you know more. The Galactic Gateway helps you free yourself from the limitations of the physical identity and form. This is a tool. The soul that inhabits this body, our communicator, solar being. She doesn't want to say her soul name out loud. She uses this as a tool. We use it as a tool to communicate to you. It's a tool. Don't be bonded by it. The Galactic Gateway helps you remember that. That's all really I have left to say about it. Flow like a jellyfish. It is interesting, right? The jellyfish's physical form matches exactly how their soul looks. It's almost as if they're not really in the physical. They are their soul in all that they do. And what you'll notice is when you become your soul in all that you do, as your physical form, thanks to the Galactic Gateway and the Universal and the Divine Gateway, will start to resemble your soul more. The little marks, a certain way you move and talk and glisten and shine and glow, start to look more like your soul. That comes from above. And from the Earth Star chakra below as well. Another 5D chakra. From Gaia and God, the protectors of the earth that you live on, who give us the ability all the time to come right by the veil for you to see us. And you want to know more about connecting to them, that's the Divine Gateway. And help you further deepen your connection with them. And we work, Galactic Gateway Healers, we work with Divine Gateway a lot. But that's not right now. Because you can see on the communicator, she's trying to come back a little bit. And we're going to give her a little break. So communicator, come back. We are done communicating right now. Thank you. Wow. I learned a lot. I saw a lot of visuals. I'm gonna need to watch this back because I definitely didn't hear much. I felt a lot more. I felt a lot more. I think the Cosmic Elemental Elder was cleaning my head. I don't know what he was doing, but I felt a lot more stuff going on. It's kind of like a tingling sensation on the soul. It's like a tingling, and I feel it on the body. My head feels wide open. I'm protected and I'm safe, and they're done, and thank you for coming through, elves, but it feels wide open. I saw a lot of different path visuals. I saw a lot about the jellyfish, almost like I was underwater with them. And then I saw squid swim by and then leave, and it was nice. I saw the galactic orbit. I did not know about the galactic orbit. I knew about the galactic neutral because I have met a soul that's from the galactic neutral. But I didn't know, I hadn't done a reading to see what their animal connections are. But I guess now I know, because they were clearly showing me them, and very interesting. You would think it's because starfishes and jellyfish are in the aquatic realm that it's more of a water connection, but it's galactic. They just live in the water.